What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're doing the road to undisputed at 160 pounds middleweight, as I continue to give roadmaps on what's going to happen with the with potentially unifying all four belts, or in any divisions that already have unified or undisputed champions, what they could do to get there, or how long the belts are actually going to stay undisputed. Now, before we get into that, if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I try to build my page up here. And if you don't like what I'm doing, you can give me a thumbs down or leave a comment letting me know why. But back to the road to undisputed at 160. So, you know, middleweight is a division that's really wide open and kind of in disarray, because a lot of it has to do with Canelo, and a lot of the fighters not sure what they want to do moving forward. But Canelo made big news at 168 by announcing that he's going to fight a 3-fight deal with the PBC, and the likely first fight is going to be against current middleweight champion Jermall Charlo, who's been inactive for 2 years now. So Charlo, that's the first guy we're knocking down. He is the current WBC champion, hasn't fought in 2 years, almost for sure moving up to 168 to fight Canelo for the undisputed title there. Not sure if the WBC is going to allow him to hold on to that belt or not. They do have Carlos Adames as the interim champion, and I feel there's a good chance that once Jermall moves up, that they're just going to upgrade Adames to full champion from there. Not sure what the scenario would be in terms of mandatory next or what for Adames, who's actually fighting this weekend against Julian J. Rock Williams. But we're going to see. At the WBA champion is Erislandy Lara. He was just upgraded to champ from being the regular champion when Triple G gave up all his belts after he decided to not make a mandatory defense against Lara. Lara now looks to have a showdown with Danny Garcia on the table, where he's going to drop down to 155 at catchweight to defend this belt against Danny Garcia. And then Lara, if he's victorious, would have to fight Michael Zarafa from Australia. So that's likely locking the WBA title up through the first half of next year. I think Lara's going to come out of all that still champion. You never know, though. But I believe he'll walk out still champion from all that. Then the WBO champion is the undefeated Janibek Alimkhanuly, Kazakh style. He captured the title when he was upgraded from interim champion last year when Demetrius Andrade vacated his belt. He's made 2 successful defenses, and I believe he's either going to fight Liam Smith next, or he could potentially be attempting to unify belts against against the new IBF champion that has not been crowned yet. The IBF title is currently vacant. Esquiva Falcao from Brazil is the undefeated mandatory #1 contender. He's taking on Vicente Gualtieri. They're going to collide, I believe, sometime in July. And I believe Falcao is going to beat Gualtieri and become the world champion. But Falcao is with Top Rank, and so is Janibek. So right there, you have a potential unification bout right there. Now on the flip side, whether it's Jermall or Carlos Adames, which I think it's going to be Adames, and if Erislandy Lara comes out of that whole mess by next year, you have potential unification bout there as well. Now, of course, this is all considering that Jermall Charlo doesn't move up to 160, but again, Jermell's a PBC guy. So I think there's a solid chance that we're going to have a unified champion out of Top Rank at middleweight next year. And I also think there's a good chance we're going to have a unified champion out of the PBC sometime next year. Maybe towards the end of 2024 or early 2025, we could be talking about an undisputed title fight. Maybe. But that's also Top Rank working with the PBC, which doesn't happen a lot. So we'll see. But again, middleweight division is kind of up in the air, but I do see a path to undisputed, you know, but stars have to be made, and guys are going to have to humble themselves in order to make it happen. But I don't think these guys would be opposed to that, just to make an undisputed champion at 160 pounds middleweight. So we'll see what happens, but that's it. That's what I got. That's my road to undisputed at 160 pounds middleweight. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.